Have you ever woken up to the soft warmth of another person beside you and wondered, is this safety or the start of something that could break you open? That quiet fear mixed with hope, like tasting honey on your tongue while feeling the edge of a storm in the air. The gentle touch of skin, the faint smell of shampoo and shared blankets, the sight of peaceful breathing that makes your heart race. Episode 4 of The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten Season 2, titled A Stay-at-Home Date with the Angel, released on April 24, 2026, and is streaming on Crunchyroll. It picks up right after the tender family visit and first real kisses from Episode 3, turning private closeness into something even more intimate. A full day together in a main space, no masks, no rushing out the door. Picture yourself there, the morning light filtering through curtains, the sound of soft breathing turning into surprised laughter, the taste of homemade breakfast shared across the table. Amain and Mahiru wake up together after sharing a bed again. They spend the whole day at home, a cozy stay-at-home date filled with playful moments, cooking, talking, and practicing being close as a real couple. There are funny, awkward, and sweet scenes of them making out, setting gentle boundaries, and simply enjoying each other's company. His parents notice how mature Amain has become and even plan a family outing later. The episode ends with plans for more private time together, but a sudden heavy rain cancels an outside date idea, leaving everything feeling warm yet unfinished. This flows naturally from the previous episode's homecoming and emotional openness, where Episode 3 tested their bond with family and past shadows. This one lets them breathe as boyfriend and girlfriend in everyday life. It advances the story by showing how their new relationship settles into routines, not dramatic chases or big fights, but the small, everyday steps that build something lasting. Fans often ask about the cloudy parts, like why they move so carefully or what the deeper meaning behind their hesitation is. From the light novels by Seiki-san, we see Amain still carries quiet worries about moving too fast and hurting Mahiru, while she wants to be spoiled more but fears losing control of her perfect image. The anime keeps it gentle and respectful, letting actions speak. No huge twists here, but a soft cliffhanger in the heart. How do two people learn to want each other fully without crossing lines they're not ready for? It leaves you curious about the balance between desire, care, and growth. The plot progresses at a relaxed, comforting pace, like a slow walk on a quiet path instead of a sprint. It balances light comedy with deeper emotional beats perfectly. The dramatic weight comes from small things, a shared glance, a hesitant touch, a conversation that reveals hidden feelings. This mirrors real life more than flashy stories, and that makes it powerful. Amain, voiced by Taito Ban, shows steady growth. His voice carries that mix of nervousness and protectiveness. You hear the tremor when he holds back, like a young man in old stories choosing honor over impulse. Mahiru, brought alive by Monica Iwami, shifts from the perfect angel to someone more open and playful. Her soft, sometimes teasing delivery reveals her hidden wound, the deep need to be loved without earning it every second. Their choices feel consistent yet surprising. Amain sets gentle limits even when it's hard, and Mahiru pushes just enough to show she trusts him. You feel their motivations, healing old loneliness through simple togetherness. Their dialogue transforms them slowly, like water wearing down stone over time. The themes touch something universal, the morality of patience and love, the sacrifice of holding back desire to protect what matters, the hope that wins over fear of getting too close. It shows in every moment. Power here is not control, but choosing to care for the other person's heart. Survival means learning to be vulnerable together. These questions live in their playful practice sessions and quiet talks, making you ask yourself, how far would I go for someone I love? And when is holding back actually the bravest choice? The world stays beautifully intimate. No new grand lore, but the rules of their quiet apartment life feel richer now. It complicates the romance in a good way. Real couples face everyday limits like rain-canceling plans or parents watching from afar. The script shines with sharp, natural lines that feel poetic in their simplicity. Some moments make you smile, others leave a quiet echo after the credits, like words from a favorite book you keep thinking about days later. Technically, Studio Project Number 9 delivers warm, fluid animation once again. The art direction and visuals emphasize soft colors, gentle pinks and golds during close moments, cooler tones when hesitation creeps in. Lighting and shadows play beautifully. Morning sunlight on faces highlights innocence, while softer indoor glows make intimacy feel safe. Stillness in shots of them just looking at each other speaks volumes, while small movements, fingers brushing hair, bodies shifting closer, build quiet tension. The direction uses close camera angles and smooth editing to mirror their growing comfort and little bursts of nervousness. It pulls you right into their space. The soundtrack becomes a gentle companion, soft, repeating piano motifs rise during tender scenes, making your chest feel full, while comfortable silence during awkward or sweet moments says more than any song. Those motifs stay with with you, like a favorite memory playing in your mind, that I personally was struck by how this episode made everyday closeness feel magical and a little scary at the same time. The morning wake-up scene left a warm scar of wonder, that collision of two destinies learning to share the same small world. It sparked questions in me about my own life. When have I held someone close and still felt the need to be careful? You will feel it too, the ache of wanting more, the joy of being seen, the quiet power of patience. Some might find the pacing slow or the drama low, almost too gentle. But I think that is a deliberate choice, like a quiet poem instead of a loud speech. It trusts you to feel the depth in small gestures, and that makes the emotional moments land even stronger. The episode avoids feeling rushed or forced, which fits the story's soul perfectly. Overall, episode 4 succeeds wonderfully in its goals. It deepens the romance without losing its tender heart. Its biggest strength is how real and caring the couple feels. Any small sense of not enough happening only highlights the beauty of its slow, heartfelt build. So tell me, if you have ever dreamed of a love that feels like coming home, safe enough to let your guard down but exciting enough to make your heart race, why wait any longer? Press play on this episode. Let Amain and Mahiru pull you into their cozy world of shared blankets, soft laughs, and careful steps towards something deeper. Because once you taste this kind of gentle intimacy, ignoring their story might feel like turning away from a part of your own heart. The rain might fall outside, but inside, something warm and inevitable is just beginning, and it could change how you see closeness forever.